anybody. Well, it was all anybody was talking about on Monday, because
Yeah.
all we gonna get
Said on
to
Monday.
is
That's
on
that's what they
Monday.
were. That's what they were talking about all on Monday,
All Monday
and then on
was Wyatt
Tuesday,
six.
and then when
On
Tuesday,
Tuesday NXT was like,
Tuesday started.
listen,
Then the first thing they hear is, "Say my
say his
name and
name, man.
he
Oh my God.
appears." Oh, say his name and he
Did you
appears.
did you see the little
Man,
kids? Did you see the little wrestling after school club? And they watched NXT when Joe Hendry showed up, and them kids was fucking losing their shit. Them kids was sick kids. It's white kids. I think there was some
yeah,
white kids, maybe a couple of Mexican kids, but it's a wrestling club, an after school wrestling club. First off, shout out to that goddamn teacher. Shout out
yeah.
to that fucking school.
I
As soon
see
as I
that.
can find their name, man.
Yeah, I seen a TikTok where they just sat around just talking about wrestling in the 80s and 90s
Yeah,
and
yeah,
2000s. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So the fact that little kids was in there talking about say my name and say his name, he'll appear. I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry's old. I hope TNA knows what the fuck they got with him, because Joe Henry is the fuck over. Like
Hey,
a
yeah.
belt on him.
That's your moneymaker. I know Moose is your
Listen,
champion,
yeah,
but Joe is your
but
moneymaker.
Joe is your moneymaker. If it was AEW, you'd have at least two belts. Oh, and don't think we're not gonna talk. Oh my
So,
god, we're gonna
oh,
talk
well,
about
AEW's coming. AEW's coming.
it.
But you
AEW's
know,
coming. AEW, we always leave that for the second half of the show because anyway. So
so
Joe Henry
yeah.
shows up.
So
Who
Joe,
else showed up from TNA? Who else? Who else showed
um,
up from TNA?
Frankie Kazarian,
Because
and
who
yeah,
had a
that was it.
Kazarian fucking
Yeah,
listen? Who had a Kazarian sighting?
Yeah, Frankie
Kazarian?
Kazarian and Joe Hendry. That's who showed up.
Oh, you understand? In 2024, we had a Frankie Kazarian in WWE sighting. Where are we at, man?
So
We
yeah.
need Kang.
So
Listen, wherever Kang
bruh.
is, certain things he can leave the fuck alone. For
So
this
listen.
timeline, Kang, don't touch this.
So
This is
duh.
fucking fantastic. I
So
was
duh.
more
We
excited
had
about the
a
Kazarian shit.
no. We had a Frankie Kazarian sighting. What the fuck is you talking
That's what I'm saying.
about? Much less.
Listen, I get it. Everybody sung Joe Hendry. I know. We had a fucking Frankie Kazarian sighting in a WWE affiliated anything.
Yep.
Frankie Kazarian is like has been one of the fucking stalwarts of independent wrestling and wrestling on like TNA and AEW and New Japan and shit. It's just come on, man. We had a fucking Frankie Kazarian sighting in an NXT ring. You
Exactly.
listen at NXT. NXT is do listen. Shout out to Pro Wrestling Bits because they said this. I've been thinking it, but my man Alvin said it better. AEW, I mean, NXT got blacker and got better. AEW
Yes.
got whiter and got worse. I'm just going.
Yes.
Hey, and the
That's right.
slander for AEW starts immediately because I'm telling you right now, some of the excuses, you bitches asked for this. But anyway, so we had a Frankie Kazarian in the NXT ring. Not noticed this. Oh, fucking Cody Rhodes got invited to the cookout.
Oh yeah. Twice. Twice, as a matter of
Twice.
fact. He
Got
he got
invited.
invited once, by Trick, and it got invited again, um, by a fan after the show.
Did you hold on? Did you see when they had Ethan Page, Lexi King, Cody Rhodes, and Frankie
And
Kazarian in the picture?
no, it
Come
was
on,
Sean Spears,
Sean Spears. Oh,
Lexus
Sean
King,
Spears. Yeah, Lexus
Cody
King,
Rhodes, and
Cody
Ethan
Rhodes, and
Page.
Ethan Page. Right. Sometimes you
And
got
the thing is,
listen. That was
and
like
Cody
pop
and
out. That
Cody
was the pop
Cody
out.
and Cody came out too. It's like, you guys seem like you're in a good place. It's like, I see what you did there, Cody. I
Cody Rhodes not like
I
us AEW.
I see that. I see that not so subtle but subtle jab.
Listen, Cody said sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified
Like
ratings.
I see that
Certified
not so
ratings. I'm the one that's
that subtle but not so subtle.
it's not like using his former fucking company. Hey, Tony, I heard you like your ladies young.
Oh
His
but
name is
man.
Will.
Man.
Listen, this just seems fun over there, man.
Yeah,
So,
it is. Yeah, because
biggest fucking we everybody has gone back and forth and tried to figure out what is the biggest mistake that AEW made. Was it releasing CM Punk? Was it showing the CM Punk footage? No. The biggest mistake they ever made was releasing Cody Rhodes. Because Cody over there having fun. Cody will show up at anybody's show. Listen, if it's a WWE affiliate and you can get him on the phone, Cody Rhodes will show up at your shit. And we did the fundraiser for the Cooner family, and Cody Rhodes sent them a video that I forwarded to them, but I still have a copy of it. And just to see that somebody was able to contact somebody that was able to contact somebody that was able to contact somebody to get it to Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes said, "Hey, I hope you guys can get here because I want y'all to see me finish the story." And for 2 fucking nights, not only did Cody Rhodes, but WWE actually got these people in there. Cody Rhodes is always going to be good with you. But Cody is over here doing the like he is doing the pop out on AEW. Like, oh shit, you from AEW? Sometimes you gotta pop out. So they're not like us. They're not like them. Serious. If you think about it, Cody Rhodes and Kendrick Lamar had to show motherfuckers. Keep showing them every week. Kendrick, Kendrick dropped Drake, and you're a simple kicking sweet shit. You didn't say Nelson Driver.
oh my god.
You gotta
Yo,
show them. The bar over there, man.
I think it's been a it's one of those it wasn't like a whole this is one thing that happened. It was like
It's
death
Cascade. It was Cascade.
it was a death by a thousand cuts. You
Shit,
know,
them was those cuts made out of swords? The
no, I was just
being
saying is
cut
that
as ribbons.
even if let's just say that um, Cody did stay with AEW and you know they worked out a deal and he was AEW champ and he, you know got booking and all this other everything and whole nine. But even still, you know, with this whole storyline that they have going with the EVPs taking over and getting rid of CM Punk
God.
and then the whole
Yeah,
everything like that.
yeah. Because
Cody
the
would end.
EVPs,
I think Cody still
he
would
would have
end
been a
up leaving.
babyface. Yeah, he would have. That would have been emotional dry point because
Yeah.
Cody would have been trying to figure out, hey, you guys talk to Punk, go talk to them guys. But Cody is having the time of his motherfucking life, dude. I'm telling you, he will show up at everything. He don't give a fuck. He might end up on speed one day, and that if Cody Rhodes shows his ass up on speed, I'm gonna have
Uh,
to.
that's the one.
There's gonna be some issues.
That one, no, because
You can't spread him too
said
thin.
no,
You
because I
can't.
mean the matches, those matches, they're only 3 minutes long, and then the title matches are only 5 minutes long. That's
Hey,
no,
he
no.
could,
To look,
hey, he
to me,
might show
no, the
up just to
people-
talk to shit.
No,
He
the
might just show
crowd,
up to talk to shit.
no, the crowd loves to do his song, do the whole whoa. They
Oh my
love doing
God.
that. So
Yes,
they can't do that. You can't do that in 3 minutes.
I'm
I
telling
mean,
you right now. Yeah, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
All Cody needs to do right now is come up with a remix of his theme song by Kendrick Lamar. And at that point, AE what? A what? EW what? I don't. What the fuck is that? Like, if Kendrick Lamar was to get into a booth after being well paid, by the way, by Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes says, "Hey, can you redo my theme music?" And Kendrick Lamar does it, and he debuts it. AE what? I is it? Wait a minute. It's not TNA. It's not New Japan. Who? 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 Tony? What? The Bucks. I got some money in my pocket. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like what?
You said the young bucks. Young bucks.
Young bucks.
What?
Ain't that what they used to call little kids in the hood? Get them young bucks out of here. I'm telling you, if Cody Rhodes does a fucking remix of his theme song featuring Kendrick fucking Lamar, these motherfuckers. That's Tony Soprano telling Silvio to go take out Adriana. Just take her out back and pop her in the head. You won't even be able to put the letters AEW together. You won't. AEW root beer has extreme water problem. What? Did you just say AEW? Get that shit out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just saying. If Cody hooks up with Kendrick Lamar, it's a fucking rap. Just say it. It's a fucking rap. So NXT was cooking. Their fucking ratings were over 700K.
Yeah.
Over 700K. Average. And they had a Joe Hendry sighting and a fucking Frankie Kazarian sighting. So they was cooking. But when we got to Friday, God damn. When we got to Friday?
Oh, look. Say, listen, man. Hold up.
Holy.
All right. Because look here. Here. Wide-eyed, doe-eyed, innocent me thinking, oh, it's an average Friday SmackDown. It's going to be good. Going to have some good matches. We're going to have
Andrade
some good
said
action.
what we've been saying about Grayson Waller. Get your bitch ass.
So look here, and the funniest thing, is that when I texted that to you, all right, and it was a 3-way for King of the Ring, not King of the Ring.
Yep.
King of the Ring just passed.
Oh, Money in the Bank qualifier. Yes.
And it, I'm still thinking about this shit. All right, so throughout the match, and here's the end of it. So Grayson Waller did his whole roll-in, silly-ass roll-in cutter. Andrade said, nah,
silly ass. He rolled his ass right in.
He rolled his ass right in. He rolled his ass right in. He tried to cut. He tried it. Andrade caught him. He said, man, sit your ass down.
Sit your dumb ass. We had an Andrade sighting. That was already, listen, that already made SmackDown the best show of the week. Fuck it. We had an Andrade sighting. I don't give a fuck.
So, oh, my God.
Sighting.
So, look, and he did a move, all right, that, I know your move.
My favorite move is that back elbow.
That back elbow.
Yeah.
All right. Normally when he does that shit in the corner.
Yeah.
This time, oh man, he hit the ropes, and he did that spin on the elbow. Like he bounced off the ropes, he ran, and then, oh my God.
I want to use that so bad on somebody. Man.
Said no. No, that was a sexy move.
Listen,
that right there, because
that spinning elbow has always been my favorite. And ever since I saw him doing that shit down at NXT, I said, "This motherfucker don't miss." And then it just didn't feel right when he was in AEW. Well, like when he was in AEW doing it, like, hey,
bruh,
okay, Excalibur would call it like 16 different types of Spanish fucking flies, fucking Insiguri Uranagi like shit.
Better said it with the center pin. And
yeah, like, oh my God,
with the caffeine and decaf on the acetaminophen. Like what?
It was a spinning elbow, you simple fuck. But now he's back in the big lights, and I'm telling you,
when he ran off the ropes, and I'm thinking, oh man, either usually he's gonna stop short, or he's gonna go too far. Nah, man,
No,
it
see,
was right on point.
that's what I'm telling you. If Andrade does not get a world championship title match shot against Cody Rhodes, I will be fucking upset. The man fucking deserves it. There- Listen, heel or
But
face, I do not care. Andrade is that motherfucker.
sorry,
Andrade really, genuinely is that motherfucker. And no, he can't
but that was the
pull off the
funniest
big
shit.
ass. Listen, he can't pull off the greatest fucking promos because he can't pull off the greatest promos. If you get somebody to talk for him, fine. But if that man does not get a title shot against Cody Rhodes, I'm gonna be really fucking upset. I'm gonna be mad. If he
But
if he wins
right.
the entire Money in the Bank ladder match, gets the Money in the Bank, and does not cash it in on either Damian Priest, which that would be a match out of just fucking fantastic, or Cody
Mm-hmm.
Rhodes, would be fucking upset. Andrade deserves that light, man. Give it. Listen, LA Knight versus Andrade. I don't give a fuck. LA fucking Sami
But
Zayn versus Andrade. Give that man a title, man. Title on that man. Stop fucking around, dog.
all I'm saying is that was the funniest shit I saw when Grayson
That
Waller
Grayson
rolled
Waller
in.
shit.
He rolled in.
I bet he'll roll
Andrade
his.
caught him and slammed his ass down.
Listen, I bet he will. I bet he won't do it again. I bet he won't fucking do it again.
No, not on
So
Andrade. He ain't gonna
listen,
do it on
so
Andrade.
he won't.
No
No,
way.
no. So CM Punk finally got caught out there, and Drew McIntyre. Listen, Drew McIntyre. I don't know
All,
if this is the best work Drew McIntyre has done lately, but goddamn, the shit
all
between
this,
him and CM Punk is
yeah.
that
This
shit is hot, hot.
all
That's
all
that's
and all we are waiting on is for CM Punk to come back.
uh, it might be a while because that ass whooping was. We
It
didn't
was
see the ass whooping. We just saw CM Punk laid out and Drew back. Listen, when they
so
opened that door,
all we saw was CM Punk just laying down on the ground.
yes,
That's all
Drew
we saw.
McIntyre was standing over the top of him like the ultimate motherfucking assassin. Then he picked his ass up, put back into the fucking arena, and dropped him like a bag of potatoes. He did
It just
like
huh.
like Drew McIntyre. This is the joy of having Drew McIntyre in WWE because he is a fucking mega goddamn star. Whether he's a face or a heel, people love them some Drew McIntyre. They just do. It's just
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it is. They just love them some goddamn Drew McIntyre. So when he's being a smartass, they love him. When he's being a killer, they love him. When he's being comedy, they fucking love him. So like that ass, it's the weirdest thing because he beat the shit. He had to beat the shit out of CM Punk because we saw blood. What's blood?
Well,
Blood out of CM's mouth.
not necessarily, man. Because I mean, though that blood was really bright red.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
it was probably like
That's some eternal bleak.
no,
It was a blood cap.
that was blood
Blood
capsule. It was,
Of
blood
course.
capsule because I mean,
But
only
it
thing we
didn't
saw
matter.
no, because the only thing we saw was just the that roll up door just boom boom boom.
Oh my god.
You know how flimsy those things are.
Yes. And
I
the
mean,
way it's the way they framed it.
yeah.
That door opens, you see CM Punk on the ground, you thinking, what
You
the
thinking,
fuck happened?
oh.
And
And then you
oh,
see
shit,
Drew,
and then
and you see
Drew-
Drew standing over, and then it's like,
yes, with the
oh, shit,
tank
now
top
you
and
know.
the jeans, shit is like, y'all fucking fight. Oh, y'all was fucking
Oh,
fight.
yo, y'all was fighting.
Y'all was fucking fighting. And Drew, this motherfucker, it's like, please, enough, please don't hit me anymore. And we're like, put your bitch ass up. Walked him through the motherfucking arena. Walked him right past Gorilla, because I know Triple H is like, no. He walked him right the fuck past.
So
Got about
Triple H
the
is probably
arena.
going like, hey, did
The
he
fuck?
quit?
Did he quit?
Didn't he quit?
When they were
Um,
in Chicago Friday night, weren't they?
Yeah, they were in Chicago. Yeah, that
So
because I mean, here's the thing, because that's
he
that's
beat
why.
his ass in Chicago.
Yeah, that was to get back at for
Good
Clash at the
after
Castle.
Scotland. It's like, oh,
To
you
get
wanna
back
fuck
at
with
it
me
for
at my
Clash at the
house?
Castle for a cross
Yeah.
seven title. So
You come in my house to disrespect me? All right, bitch. I'll
So,
disrespect you. And
so when CM Punk came out to the ring, he did his whole promo calling Drew out. And of
God,
course,
Drew was like,
naturally
oh, I
when,
got some receipt.
yeah. So of course, naturally, when we're seeing a promo, then all of a sudden you hear bam, bam, bam. They roll up the door. You see CM Punk laid out.
Yes.
Blood. All
Blood.
bloody. And then
Hey,
Drew McIntyre standing up. It's like, oh,
listen,
okay.
Nick Aldis
He
deserves
didn't
an Emmy.
quit. He just,
No, exactly. He quit Monday. Hey,
yeah.
Nick Aldis deserves an Emmy. Because Nick Aldis looked like he's about to put paws on motherfucking Drew McIntyre. Like he got a Drew McIntyre's face. Drew pushed him, and Nick was like, "I'm hot. Hey, don't let this suit fool you, ho. I'll fuck you up.
Man.
You get the fuck off me."
So no, Nick Aldis looks like he about to put hands on everybody every week.
Yes. this is the joy of having Nick Aldis in SmackDown. You never know when that suit gonna come off. Nick can wrestle. Nick can wrestle his motherfucking ass off. He can still go.
He can still go.
You know, just because him and his wife are now in fucking WWE does not mean Nick Aldis forgot how to fucking wrestle. That motherfucker can go. But he has been playing the fucking general manager part to a T. But fuck it, when he told Drew McIntyre, "Get out of here," Drew pushed it. He's like, "What that suit? Touch me again, bitch. Touch me again. Watch me fuck you up. Touch me one more time. Well, get the shit out of you. You know what the fuck?
Wait.
I'm the former NWA champion, nigga.
I know you did not just put your hands on me.
Did you just put your fucking hands up?
Oh,
you're like,
up.
bitch.
Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
So this Drew CM Punk shit is the gift we didn't think we needed. I didn't know I needed.
Like this is the rivalry we need. This is
it's ugly.
Yeah, this is a Bret Hart Shawn Michaels rivalry. This is a Vince McMahon Stone Cold Steve Austin rivalry. This is
ugly. This is hot and it's hot as shit because now you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen next. Those motherfuckers do not believe in the concept of, oh well, that's a SmackDown show. I can't come beat your ass. Yes, the fuck I can.
No, they just
that's a Raw show. I can't come beat your ass. Yes, the fuck I can. I'll fuck you up where I'll find you, bitch. Wherever I find you.
Oh, where your ass at? Oh, you out here? You out? Oh, you out by the stands? Oh, I got you.
Oh, okay. I got you.
You out buying popcorn? Oh, I got you. I'm right there. I'll be right there.
You're like, oh, wait a minute. You at NXT? So am I. Like this shit.
I'm right around the corner.
I'm right around the corner. Stay your ass right there. Hey, Sean.
Hold
Sean,
up. You at the gas station?
Ass right there.
You at the gas station? Hey,
I'll be right
you
there.
stay
Don't worry
right
about
there.
it. Stay right there. I got you. Like this is when CM Punk came back, it was obvious that the rivalry with him and not Shawn Michaels, but Seth Rollins was absolutely gonna fucking happen. Which, by the way, Seth Rollins shows the fuck up on Raw, and Damian Priest talks his ass the fuck down. Which I can't wait to see that shit. I can't.
Oh yeah.
I cannot.
That's gonna be
sexy.
Oh man, that's gonna be a great match.
It's gonna be sexy to the motherfucker. But we thought Seth Rollins versus CM Punk was money. That was gonna be the one.
Yeah.
That was the motherfucker one. Then
Seth, it's still gonna be money, yeah, but
it still is. CM Punk injured himself and had to learn. CM Punk is good on the mic. He don't give a fuck. The mic, listen, that man can talk his ass off. Did Drew McIntyre step the fuck up? And I was like, this don't even look right. But now the more that I look at it, yes,
yeah,
this is fucking fantastic.
We all invested in seeing CM Punk and Drew.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! It don't matter where the fuck it happens. I don't give a fuck. They can keep this shit up for a hot minute, and I will fucking be there because this shit is just sexy. It's like the sexiest shit going on right now. Guys, we're gonna get ready to get to the other sexiest part. Besides the Y6, besides Damian Priest, besides CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, we have to talk about the arrival of Jacob fucking Fatu.
Oh,
let me tell you something.
Man.
Let me tell you something. Number one, he is slimmed down. Number one, he slimmed the fuck down. They put his ass on the Gunther diet. They did.
He slimmed down. He got some muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. He bulked up. He bulked up and slimmed down. If that makes sense.
I'm mad. I am so fucking mad that the crowd was quiet at a church mouse with that. Like, everybody knew Jacob Fatu had been signed. Why are y'all sitting on your hands? You know who the fuck that is? You know who that is. The same
Yeah.
way everybody knew who Tama Tonga was, same way
Mm-hmm.
people probably didn't know who Tonga Loa was, but they knew who the fuck Tama Tonga was. Motherfuckers like, oh, Tama Tonga. When Jacob walked his ass in there, the only people that really, really went ham were the people that are on the side that he went. Like when he jumped his ass over there, I hear, huh? And then it
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck? And it was like, Jacob comes in there and does Jacob shit. Jacob, listen.
Said,
Oh my God.
but I give it a
Kevin
solo.
Owens got fucked up.
I give it a solo. You know, by
Mm-hmm.
doing it. You know, hey, I give it a solo. You know, by pretending.
Oh
You
yeah.
know,
Oh yeah. Hold on. The first part to start all that
yeah,
off was he told Paul Heyman Roman is never coming back, which means it's almost assured that Roman is coming back.
yeah.
That what
Like he's
he's
coming back, and he's coming back like next
like
week. Coming
wise
back.
man. Yeah,
It's
wise
like
man.
Roman
Roman ain't
never
coming.
coming back.
Like yeah, he's coming. He's coming back immediately. Like time. Like I wouldn't be
And,
surprised if during Money in the Bank he don't bring his ass back.
yeah,
I
it's
would
like,
not be surprised.
wise man, you know I love you. But Roman ain't coming back.
Why does Solo sound like an older brother that was used to his father walking out on him and telling his little brother,
Hey, look,
"You don't love us."
Papa, Daddy went to the store to get some milk. He'll be right back.
Hey, DJ, I love you.
I love
You
you.
need to understand something. Daddy ain't never coming. Like, when he said it, there should have been there should have been some like 70s black sitcom music at the end of that. Or like, you know, like there should have been something. The way Solo said that, that's how a commercial break starts in a
So,
black 70s sitcom.
say, wise man, I love you. But Roman ain't coming back. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 ba, 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 da,
Just looking out of the window, watching the asphalt glow. So they have a 3-on-3 with Kevin Owens,
Say
fucking
KO.
Cody,
Say,
KO, and Randy Orton.
Randy Orton, yeah.
Yeah, and they do what they do. And it was
Yeah.
about to whoop Solo ass, and Solo's like,
So
and
it's
he
like,
starts
wait,
laughing.
hold up, guys. Let's just talk about this real quick.
Let's talk about this shit.
Hang on.
Hold on, player. Hold on, player.
Say, wait.
Player, hold on.
Let me holler at. Hold on, player. Let me
Let me
holler
holler
at
at
you,
you.
player.
Let me holler at you.
Hold on, let me holler at you, player. Hold on, let me
And
holler
then-
at you. And wait. Ah, gotcha.
And here
And
comes
here
Jacob
came
Fatu.
Jacob Fatu and just wore everybody out.
I know he hurt Randy. Randy's back had to be fucked up because this goddamn position did not give. Randy had to fall in the one that actually fell down because this motherfucker one that he hit did not fall. You heard Randy going, shit, this motherfucker back. Fuck. Randy right now is.
So no, he remind me of what's the guy's name in a Major League that got hit with the baseball? Oh god.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh
Randy,
god.
Randy went down like he had a gunshot. You heard me go, and I heard it loud. And then, because Jacob had already taken out Kevin Owens, he had threw his ass up against that partition and grabbed him and put him in the goddamn Samoa drop on them steps. Kevin Owens was like, okay, just give me the money.
All right, man. Look at me.
Give me the
I'm
money.
done. I'm done.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot, man. Give me the loot. He runs Randy ass to that wall, and the wall don't give up. But the other wall did, so Randy like, I'll fall into this one. 'Cause that other shit ain't falling. Fuck you. I know he went back in the back and was like, goddamn, Jacob.
Say goddamn, Jacob.
You sent me back on the goddamn injury reserve, motherfucker. The fuck is wrong with you? But then, to add insult to, are you motherfucking kidding me? Because Cody tried. He tried to be that.
Oh yeah, he was there.
He tried to be that cocaine white baby face.
So he got it. Got a few good licks. You know.
And that's all he got. Licks. Because he got
And
fucking
then,
bit. He
that
got
was-
bit.
but then Oh,
That
Cody.
goddamn body,
Oh,
like
Cody.
Cody, oh Cody, oh Cody.
Po
And,
Cody. And
and, and
little
you know,
Cody. He
poor
got,
little Cody,
man.
Cody, poor little dusty child. Like he got fucked up because Jacob looked on top of him. That was a very far distance. That motherfucker was
Yes.
like, and he went like arms curled up, legs curled up. I was like, oh.
Uh-huh.
And
Like he
then
went full flying squirrel.
yes, and then Jacob gets in with Solo. They doing the ones. You see Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga looking like, the fuck
Said,
is this
hey,
nigga?
this motherfucker's crazy. Yeah,
This
yeah,
motherfucker crazy.
yeah.
And
You sure you sure you want to bring him in? I mean,
are you sure this
I
motherfucker?
mean, I mean, and coming from and we all saw Tama Tonkin, he's not wrapped too tight already, and it's like, and he looking
He
at,
like,
he's like, yo, that dude
hey,
crazy.
hey,
Man.
hey, that motherfucker crazy.
Said,
But
look at
listen,
that
damn.
that crazy.
That, but that shit when it finally did happen, it kind of like we were talking about this a couple of weeks ago. Jacob Fatu has more fucking personality than Solo Sokoa. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine if Solo is not the motherfucking tribal chief. I still think it's Rock. I think it's Rock. And the reason I think it's the Rock is the Rock is clearing out the deadwood. That's what he's doing. The old bloodline didn't work because they lost the championship, right?
Right.
So the Rock is like, nah, no, we're gonna start from scratch. I like that Solo kid. Yeah, I like him.
So
Now he's
look
probably
here,
already
so-
going, hey, you know the Tongans is
He probably said,
available.
look here, hey, listen here, Solo. Listen here, Solo. What we got
Listen
here
here,
for?
son.
Listen here, Solo. This
You're
is
the
what we're
man
gonna
now.
do. You're gonna
You're
take
the
over
man
the
now.
bloodline. We're gonna make you the new tribal chief. What I want you to do is I want you to be the new head of the table. And it's up to you. I want you to rebuild the bloodline that way. You stay fit. There's those Tonga boys that's over in Japan. You hit them up. Yep, bring them
Yo,
here.
get him here, fella. Get him.
You get him here, fella.
I still think the Rock is the new tribal chief. I do. Now, the problem is, on that other side, they're fucked. They are double fucked. Because as much as I like the Usos and as much as I like Roman Reigns, they ain't got a snowball's chance. On paper, they should get their ass whooped. On paper.
Yeah.
Look at what's on the one side and look at what's on the other. They should get their ass whooped. Like if Roman shows up next Friday on SmackDown and gets beat down, of course he did.
Of
Because
course.
motherfucker, look, it was with the Tongans. It's bad with Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga. It was bad. He was gonna get his ass whooped. It was bad. Jacob is here now. Jacob is crazy.
So we know he's crazy. We know he's crazy because even the crazy one look at him and says that, yo, that's crazy.
I'm fucking crazy. Like, fucking Wade Barrett tried to say that's the criminal one.
So yeah, if
Yes,
the
it's
crazy
him.
one,
He is the criminal.
so if the crazy one look at him and say, yo, he crazy, I think you need to listen to that one because
It's gonna be a bad day with Solo and Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa against Roman Reigns and the Usos. It's gonna be hard. It was gonna be a uphill battle for them goddamn Usos and Roman. It was. Now they got Jacob in there. Jacob, like a game changer. Jacob is nuts.
Jacob is
Jacob's
hell.
nuts. Yes.
That motherfucker hell.
Crazy. No. Of course. This is why I said I think it's Roman. Not Roman. I think it's Rock. I think Rock is the new tribal chief, and he brought the Tongans in because they're all Samoans.
No.
I think it is. I think is gonna happen is Roman's gonna show up, get his ass whooped. He's gonna beg his cousins to come back, and they're gonna be like, "Man, fuck you. We don't trust you." But then they're gonna get their ass whooped. It's like, okay, it's gonna be the three of us against the four of them, and then the Rock could be like,
man. So look, I don't. No, man, because they're close.
"You really don't think you don't think he's the final boss?"
No, because they're close match. They're close match.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, they're close match. They're not coming out there with no ugly ass vests, no ugly ass ties, No ugly ass shirts. No ugly ass t-shirts.
How did I know you were
That
gonna go here?
that shit
How
matches.
did I know you were gonna go here? And I still
Obviously,
didn't hit.
obviously, you know, somebody in their lives loves them enough to tell them, I think you need to change a shirt. I think you need to put on a different pair of pants. Nobody does that for The Rock. They let his ass walk all the way out in the middle of the ring with millions and millions of people watching.
With
with
that
a
matador outfit.
with a vest that looks like a pattern off of your grandma's couch. With the matador pants on.
What the matador? We're going here. I was just like, how long is it gonna be? And it, sure enough, that train was on time like a month.
No. 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 No.
So they closed next to work for the Rock.
No.
Go back in a nice suit. He had a nice suit during the Hall of Fame. A nice suit. Show up.
I have a nice suit.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Say it. I think it's The Rock.
I'm saying too. Alright. No.
Like, man, I got a nice suit. I ain't got no matador pants with me. It's crazy.
I mean, I got a nice suit too. I got some truly fucked up outfits that'll make that I put on. I looked in the mirror. And I said, no.
These don't match. They don't match. They don't match.
It's not good. It's not good.
It's not good. It's not good. It's not good.
It's
not
not good.
no good, man.
It's not good.
So we now know what one side of the bloodline war looks like, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
Solo Sikoa is the sanest motherfucker on that side. Do you understand? When Solo Sikoa is the voice of reason in the new bloodline, them shits is them motherfuckers is the hounds of justice for real.
Like if Solo's the same one,
Solo and Tongaloa. Like seriously,
if Solo's the same one, and the Haku's kids look at the other one and go, "Yo, that motherfucker crazy." Why?
It's crazy.
Why?
When Carl's children looked at that motherfucking Jacob and said,
"Yo, that motherfucker."
"We sure about this?
You sure?
Are we sure
Hold
about
up,
this?"
man. I don't know if I could be a part of this. I'm not sure how to process. I don't know how to process this emotionally.
Man.
So look,
Solo is the motherfucking sadist.
Solo
is the sadist one out of the new bloodline. Because Tonga looks like at any moment he would kill you. Did you fuck up his egg? That motherfucker asked you for a scrambled egg. You brought an egg split side up. Bitch, I will kill you.
So look,
Tonga Lowe's like, yeah.
So Tama Tonga looks like he just, if you ask him for an egg, he'll just like that. Tonga Loa, on the other hand, looks like if you ask him for an egg, he'll go and then laugh about it.
Yes. Tonga Lowe's gonna bathe in your blood. Tama Tonga just might kill you. But then you add this fucking of a human being with the ability to fucking do backflips named Jacob Fatu. Listen.
And that splash, look at man. And with that splash, all right.
Right.
So look at as
far as height on that shit,
bro. As far as he jumped, all right, he could have that shit.
He could have hit the ceiling.
That shit could have probably been like all the way on the other side of the damn arena.
Yes.
And he probably
could literally.
And he probably could have
jumped on the concession
farther.
Stand, dog. And still
he
would have hit Cody and fucked him
farther
up
if he needed to.
Men's kids, our coolest kids looked at that shit and said, crazy. Did we really sign up for this shit? They're like, I guess we did. We the ones. So to look at the new extra crispy fucking bloodline, the original bloodline ain't got a check.
Bruh.
And here's the other thing. Here's the part because Zilla Fatu's already talking about I'm next. Zilla, your ass is going straight to NXT, buddy. You
Said
your
Zilla and
bloodline days. Listen, your bloodline days is on a probationary period, partner. You listen. You you don't have half the craziness of your brother, nor do you have half the personality of Solo. NXT, sir. NXT.
no, but see,
Listen,
Zilla.
you Zilla
No,
Zilla is
see, here's
next
the
to go
thing.
to NXT. Look like he's next.
So no, here's the thing though. All right, Zilla is just as vicious as Jacob.
Yes,
Not as maybe not as crazy, but
exactly.
he's just as vicious,
Yes, but he's still
and he has
he's,
no problem with
and see
getting
that's the
vicious.
thing. You know who the other person is that we haven't even talked about?
I forget his.
Hikuleo.
Yeah,
Fucking Hikuleo. Mr.
that's his
7 foot
name.
everything.
Hikalau. Yeah, he's like 7 foot something, right?
7 foot. He's 7 something the fuck. Like he can wrestle. He's like almost with talent. Like,
Well, see, look, you that
and
size. I
hell,
mean, if you that size, you
yeah.
don't really need to do that many moves.
At that point, if Hikuleo shows up, Roman Reigns is just gonna have to reach out to Almost and say, "You want to be
Say,
honorary
look
Uso?"
at, hey man.
Because I'm not fighting that motherfucker.
Say, look
That
at, hey
dude,
man.
listen, that motherfucker's throwing me over the top rope without bending his knees. Fuck you, okay? Hey, Almost, come, holla, get your boy, get your man, get your man, get your man.
Say,
Because I ain't fighting him. Get your
oh,
man.
I can't talk. Oh, I gotta talk to MVP. All right, hang on.
All right, hey,
MVP.
hey,
Hey, look at.
we're gonna make you some honorary
I
Uso.
need to bar. I need to bar almost.
Because I'm almost not gonna fuck with this motherfucker over here. Okay, he can to give you a choke slam. He can go to the outside, grab your throat over the top rope, and then pick you up and drop you on the goddamn ground. Roman Reigns would be stupid. You can't Superman punch that shit. What you gonna do? Hit him in the chest? The fuck? He's 7 foot tall. And again,
No,
somebody, I was
the only way Roman's gonna be able to fight that is
better run him over with a car.
well,
Well, today.
either that or pay him more. That's about it.
Because it's set up.
Pay him
Like,
more. That's about it. Yeah.
I saw somebody on the comment section of the video with showing of Jacob Fatu. It was a short on YouTube. Somebody said, "God damn, how many Samoans are they gonna put in here? All of them. The fuck are you talking about? There's
If
been
they
a
could,
Samoan of some kind in the damn E
they will find him.
forever. What
They're
the
gonna
fuck?
find him. They're gonna find him and they're
Oh,
gonna
they're
bring
gonna
him
find. Listen. Nick Khan is out here going, "Hey, you wrestle, right? Ain't you Samoan? Want to be part of the bloodline? Don't bloodline us to death. Don't bleed. The fuck? This
in. They're like, whose cousin are you?
It's not getting old. It
They
is
gonna
not
be
getting old because everybody was like, when Tama Tonga showed up, they was like, holy shit, Tonga. It's like, but he's not Samoan. He's Samoan enough, bitch. He Tama Tonga. And then Tonga Lower shows up. It's like, the fuck? Bitch, shut the fuck up. And now Jacob's there. Listen. If someone wants to hire most of American Samoa, bitch, he can get away with it. He can get away with
Yeah.
it. And I'll be here, popcorn in hand. Solo Sikoa just stacks the deck against Roman and the Uso.
And the only one
Because
that's
they're
just
the original,
Ro-
they're the OGs, and they ain't got
you know, just Roman and the Usos, and then Jay will just probably dip out if Jimmy
Listen,
said something. Jimmy said the wrong thing.
After 2 or 3 ass whoopers, Jay's gonna be like the man. Jay
Jay's gonna be like, man.
bullshit.
Say, man, this
Listen.
bullshit.
Listen, he could be like, man event Jay Uso's away from this bullshit. It's just me, oops. I'm leaving this shit, just me.
Said, main event Jay Uso is not in your city anymore. That's how I'm going, oops.
I'm saying, like, right now, fucking, there was an uphill battle for the three of them, because you know they're going to get back together. Roman's going to get the worst ass whooping he ever seen in his fucking life. Listen, I hope he's rested. I hope he can put another baby in his wife, because goddamn it, it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a week. Nigga, you go, listen, lunch, you ain't going to make it, because you got to go in there and confront Solo to begin with. That's your little cousin. All right, okay. Yeah. Hey, man, fuck you, too. I'm the tribal chief. First off, the Tonga's going to fuck you up.
That is true.
Tonga and Tonga Loa look like they just been itching to beat the fuck out of Roman's good hair having ass. And then Solo ain't got to do nothing but spike you twice and then just say, Jacob.
Said, said no, all they got to do is just treat Jacob like the Hulk and just say, Jacob, smash.
Smash. Like, I
And
mean,
that's it.
at this point, they're going to need to, listen, I know it's going to hurt him. You know, Roman's going to be real. Roman's going to have to eat a lot of crow, but you got to bring Sami Zayn back in. You got to bring Sami in, man. You got to bring Sami in.
No, man. See, here's the
Sami
thing.
might not want that shit. Listen, Sami probably saw that
Roman's
shit on Friday.
Roman's going to have one hell of a time.
Oh, fuck. And
But
he's going
see,
to be.
But there was a rumor that was going around that he is kind of done-ish with competing, and that was going to be more behind the scenes.
Okay, yeah. They're going to beat his ass behind the scenes. That's what's fucking going to happen. He's going to be done. He's going to be done-ish, child. Walk your ass in there and try to claim that fucking tribal chief shit if you want to. Got it.
Yeah,
That's
the
not
rumor.
the welcoming party you thought. No,
Yeah.
that's not the welcoming party. Listen, you don't want no welcoming party. That's not the bloodline you want, buddy.
No.
You better stick with the twins. Because you're going to go in there and try to be, it's me, man. We don't want, shut your bitch ass up. Like, and then Jacob just going to, like, do a moonsault on you, like, 3 times. And now you're going to be like, hey, Jimmy, Jay, with all that bullshit I did to y'all, I'm sorry, man. Cut your boy out, man. He gonna be there like the 10th hour of the wrestling.
Hey, look at him, hey.
Hey, Sami Zayn, man. Hey, Sammy, I'm getting my ass whooped up, man. I need your help, man. War games, man. Help your boy out with the war game.
Hey, look at him, man.
Look, listen, the shit that's on that other side is gonna whoop his ass. And let's say Roman doesn't come, which is gonna be weird, but let's say he doesn't. From the Usos? Listen, you ever had a super kick put up your foot, foot up your ass? Y'all know super kick and Jacob gonna pull your foot, square up your ass, shove it and leave alone, and that's Jacob. The Tongans are gonna kick it there. After the foot is firmly planted in your own ass, the fucking Tongans are just gonna keep kicking until you're gonna be super kicking your stomach from the inside. Listen, y'all, that's not a fight y'all want.
No, no.
Listen,
but
I'm telling you.
But yeah, that was a rumor that was going around. Well, rumor that was going around on Twitter that he's gonna.
Yeah, he got one.
He's
good
gonna
one.
be more behind the scenes, like with booking.
Yeah, but he got one more. He got one more.
But,
We're gonna have a War Games at WrestleMania. It's gonna be a Bloodline War Games. Like he got one more.
Oh yeah.
He got one more in him.
Oh yeah.
And maybe
Absolutely.
after that, he'll ride off of the sunset as like the greatest fucking champion of this generation. But for right now, he got to deal with that shit in the ring because he made that mess. He did it. You better clean that shit up because I know Jimmy and Jake like, no, you did it. That was you. You did that. You fix that shit. You're going in there. Like, but Jacob's our cousin. We know why we don't talk to him. He's crazy.
Yeah,
he's crazy.
Yeah. But I mean, aren't you related to him? Yeah, that's how we know.
That's how we know he's not to be.
That's how we know. That's how we know he nuts. We seen him do some crazy shit when we were kids. We seen him do crazy shit.
Jacob Fatu is the sort of motherfucking family member that would come to like a cookout with a pair of sweatpants and some Stacey Adams dress shoes, with a New York Yankees fucking jersey,
So
with a New Jersey Devils fitted. Like, yeah, with them Stacey Adams, and he be asking about what happened.
No, he look
at. Ain't you hot? It's hot outside. It's a cookout.
He'll show up with a pair of Reeboks, like classic Reeboks. Classic Reeboks with gray sweatpants.
Like he just been institutionalized. To walk around like, hey man, like I hope they hurry up with their food. Because Jacob said he want to eat. Like feed him like food. Fuck around and eat the dog. Feed this motherfucker.
Like with an old dirty T-shirt that says like an old Nike T-shirt that says "Just do it." And with hair, with his hair looked like he just woke up.
Perpetual barehead.
It the smell,
It
but
really looked
he
like
always smell, and he smells like Bud Light and
Brute.
Newports and
Yeah, Newport and Brute
and
because he
weed.
couldn't afford nothing else. Yeah,
Said
like he
and
stole a
weed.
bottle of Brute
Said weed
and weed.
and Brute. Like if you, depending on where you stand at, depending on what scent you get.
He drive a one of them long ass '76 Lincoln.
Yes.
It still got a tape player in it. He got to make a mixtape.
And then he got one of the CD players with the tape adapter that you put in that had the wire.
God.
You can take that. And you gotta plug it and
He can
plug
make
it
his
into
own
his phone.
mixtape.
And you gotta plug that and plug it into his phone.
Oh
He
my
can
God.
But he could
Only-
only use like
only
one
listens
app
to-
on his phone.
Yeah, only listens to old Southern hip hop. Like he always out here bumping the original UGK. Like, where did you get that music from? Shut up, man. I got it from where I got it from. All right, we got to do it. Okay.
And so
First off, fuck Jack Perry as a staff label on
so
the
we end-
fucking crew, man.
we end
We went
with
to,
Jacob-
we went, listen,
we end
we
Jacob
went from
Fatu
Jacob,
and then open it up with
when y'all hear this, the name of this episode is going to be called 500, 5052s.
5052s.
505.
And then we open it up with swerve.
My God.
Finally on a Dynamite, we open up with the champion, but
Oh my God! Wait, listen. Let's get to the numbers. Fuck that. We gotta get to the
apparently
goddamn
he's
numbers.
doing the same thing as what he did with MJF, and then just having the AEW champ being the first match, and then
Oh my God.
that's it.
Listen, Tony. I know you're listening because we said your name 4 times like Candyman. Dog, the jig is up. The jig is fucking up. Okay, we can't keep doing this no more, man. We can't keep lying every week. People think this is fucking us slobbing the knob of WWE. No, when your fucking show it averages 502,000 fucking people, and you have motherfuckers out here blaming the Kendrick Lamar pop out show that was being live streamed on fucking Amazon. Suck my dick. I don't care, man. Listen, I would have been cool when it just said, "Hey, we had a sucky show. We got 502,000." Fine. Y'all gonna blame it on Juneteenth, Black Panther, and goddamn Kendrick Lamar. If you racist motherfuckers don't quit playing with me, if y'all don't leave me the fuck alone,
So you're
don't
trying to
blame
say
it
is
on
that,
anything other than the fact that the show was sucked, man.
Hey, come on,
Fuck out of here with that.
Tony.
It ain't even Tony. It's the AEW dick ride.
So what you trying to say? So
Kendrick pop on Wednesday.
So I'm not sure whether or not if we should take that as a compliment or not, because here's the thing: if the success of AEW is dependent on black people,
Listen, Kendrick Lamar performed Not Like Us 5 times plus an instrumental for 6, right? 6 times. Okay. The crowd was never.
I'm sorry, still, that's the pettiest thing I've heard.
That's
and
the pettiest thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
And I love it.
That is the hip hop thing I've ever seen. I don't care. Listen,
So not even 50 Cent buying all the Ja Rule's masters.
Not like that. No.
I thought until then, I thought that was
shit.
the pettiest thing.
Yeah.
Until that.
Kendrick said, "Hold my 40." Listen. Kendrick Lamar performed Not Like Us 5 times. Plus, he played an instrumental on the way out the door. Okay. The crowd was amped up for every single time this happened. The first half, the very first fucking half of AEW Dynamite, lost viewers. Are you fucking with me? Come on, man.
And
There's a lot of wrestling event.
and
It's a
here's the
lot
thing.
of show.
That's a lot of show. It is. And I saw Dynamite, in which, honestly, I'm going to put it like this. It was an up and down roller coaster with it. I mean, there was some spots it was really good, some good matches.
Did you hit the water? Were you talking about down? Are you talking about like Ocean Gate down? Like,
oh, look here! It hit Ocean Gate. It hit Ocean Gate's down when the Young Bucks and when it was time for the Learning Tree.
oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, that's when that's when it hit Ocean Gate bottom.
They are paying Kazuchika Okada all that goddamn money to say bitch with a thick ass accent. All right. 502,000 views. And y'all, and then the AEW excuses came out literally. I saw the number yesterday. The fucking number must have came out like Thursday, and the excuses started right after the number came out. Well, Kendrick had to pop out. But it was Juneteenth. Yeah. And are you? I don't give a like 50 Cent. What do you say about them? Black folks be the reason y'all shit was in the toilet. There was no shit. There was no Big Bang Theory lead-in, which goes to show you AEW has a problem. On its own, by itself, nobody touching it, buck ass, out there in the cold. You started off at 585,000 views. Yourself, okay? That's you alone, solo, on the stage, alone with nothing but a microphone, and 200 motherfuckers walk away. Are you black people? We ain't got nothing to do with it. Nah, man. Nah.
And look, and the ratings on it.
Black world champion on first. Yeah. Tony.
And the ratings on the whole, just all the shows have declined. All of them. Because again, I wish AEW fans would get this, man. It's not us. It's the product. And here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, and here's the one that I will agree with Brian Alvarez about it, is that there's some really good matches on Dynamite. And there's some really good matches.
MJF match was the shit.
There's some good matches on Dynamite. There's some really good matches on Collision. There's really good matches on Rampage. There are. I'm not denying any of that.
Yes.
Their long form storytelling sucks. I'm just gonna be honest, it sucks.
You can't keep me with flips. I'm sorry. I have the attention span of a fucking goldfish on crack.
Yeah.
If you can't get me with something that I give a fuck about, I'm not watching your shit. I'm sorry. I won't watch a boring porn. There, I said it. If the porn is the same standard issue, slam, thank you, ma'am, something else to do. Like, I might have been, I'm about to do my meat, man, about to do my Kobe in the bathroom. And then I'll turn it off some boring porn. Go outside and rake leaves. To do this. Tony, listen. AEW fans need to understand something. Nobody hates AEW. Everything people are saying about AEW is because we want them to see them to be successful. But the problem is the product is ass. It is a cold, warmed over 10-pack of ass right now. That Roosh MJF match was fucking fantastic.
Yes.
It really the fuck was. Who the fuck stayed to watch it? Who the fuck stayed to watch it? It's 40,000 motherfucking viewers from quarter 1 to quarter 2.
And the Roosh MJF match, that was a great match, and we both know Roosh is notoriously famous for not selling.
He sold his ass off.
But when it came to that match,
his motherfucking ass off.
When it came to that match, though, he sold.
And that, again, there's your diamond in the rough. MJF. the face of this goddamn company. He's
Yeah.
being upstaged by the Brit that is talking about rubbing up on people and says bruv all the goddamn time. So because y'all are building up to put the fucking belt on this dude and make Swerve Strickland a transitional champion, but you're mad at black folks for watching Kendrick Lamar over your shit, or you're mad at black folks for celebrating Juneteenth as if it wasn't a fucking federal goddamn holiday. That's you. That is
Mm-hmm.
502,000 fucking views on average. It's not. Listen, what is the thing that leads them in? Bang Theory. They had no Big Bang Theory. There was
Yeah.
no NBA Finals. The
Right.
fucking NHL Finals was happening, but that was about it.
Yeah.
You blame us? No, bitch. Blame the fucking. At some point, I feel like AEW fans and Trump supporters have the same thing in common. They refuse to see facts in front of them. They refuse. Fuck every fucking excuse. It's everybody else except for the fact that Tony Khan can't book. We've said
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
We
Absolutely.
have said this on more than one fucking occasion. Hire somebody, dude. At this point, it's common. At this point, we're just laughing at you. We're literally going, bruh, for real.
It's
You-
like this
This is
this was
this
good.
is-
This was good in the hood.
this is what's popping. This right here.
This-
This
This,
is what you really.
this is it.
This is
This it right here. So
Like this?
so Tony, do I need to talk to you like I talk
Like-
about The Rock?
yeah.
Like you actually put this out in public, and
This was what you thought was going to be.
this what
The
you thought was
game
going to
changer.
be hot and popping, and this was going to be the
This
game
shit.
changer.
Shit.
What?
Are you fucking with me?
What?
They had a goddamn contract signing between Tony Storm and I don't even know that fucking girl's name.
Oh, Mina Shirakawa.
Mina Shirakawa. Mina literally was like eating this girl's breakfast. He talked the dog shit out of Tony Storm. So, what the fuck? Like, is that the thing now? Is that like apparently the Outcasts now have a new member? What have you done with them? What the fuck have you done with them? The same thing you did with MJF and Adam Cole. You had Adam Cole turn out to be the devil. He couldn't walk. Nobody gave a fuck about the Ultimate Kingdom or out of pocket kingdom, whatever the fuck kingdom there is. MJF comes back, kicks Adam Cole in the nuts, the end. Everything is now wrapped around Will Ospreay. Everything is now wrapped around Will Ospreay, including your black champion. You ain't celebrated him. You ain't said, yo, man, we made history. He's the first black champion. Y'all are never giving Swerve Strickland the respect that he fucking deserves. Never. And now all of a sudden, it's our fault that nobody is watching this shit. Swerve.
It's like, man, they don't get the fuck out of there with that shit.
Get the fuck on with that bullshit. 502,000 fucking watchers on average. And once again, because you know Dave Meltzer was, I know Dave Meltzer was hitting himself upside the head with rocks trying to make excuses for it.
I would probably
And if
say
Dave
that
Meltzer
it
comes
hits
out and
the-
says Kendrick Lamar had something to do with this, I promise you the next episode of this goddamn podcast is going to be fuck Dave Meltzer and his dead ass eyes. And it's going to be 2 hours of us saying fuck Dave Meltzer in every way we can possibly can by showing good matches that he don't give a fuck about. I'm telling you. Let Dave Meltzer say, well, there was a concert. It was a concert on Amazon. It was Kendrick Lamar.
well, you know,
The pop
well,
up.
you have to look at it like this.
Like,
Well, what the pop-up, we do that it was gonna affect
Well,
with
get
the
the
NBA. It's like, man, get the fuck on.
get the fuck out of here. Because that pop out was fucking advertised 3 weeks ago. After Kendrick won, he was like, I'll pop out and show him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do. So it's like, you don't have a chance to, like Tony Khan, if he was smart, would have been like, oh, so Kendrick Lamar's doing a concert. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's find a way we can link the two together. Something.
And find a
Tony
way,
Khan,
yeah.
yeah,
And
Tony
find,
Khan
yeah.
cannot book. We've said this before. We've said this before. Tony Khan cannot book. He can't. It's a wrap. Like, dog, the experiment is fucking over, man. We got it. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Okay, we understand. Perfectly okay, Tony. It happens. I don't know. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know how to break dance anymore. Angry does not know how to be the happy IT nerd. God damn it. You can't. You cannot book. Nobody gives a shit if you are not going to give us a reason to give a shit. Swerve Strickland, Swerve Strickland had the perfect rise to getting to the championship. Look at
Well,
the bloody ass matches y'all had him have with Hangman Adam Page. He
mm-hmm.
was over. He was really the fuck over. You were gonna put the belt on him. Okay, fantastic. You could have done it months ago while the iron was still hot, when he was still swerving when they're driving, everybody was still swerving. You put the belt on him. You fucking go out and you purchase the talents of Will Ospreay, and because Dave Meltzer can't get off his goddamn knees for Will Ospreay, you can't get off your goddamn knees for Will Ospreay. Well, guess what? You don't think we all see this? You can't.
Mm-hmm.
The Bucks suck. I don't like.
They
Nobody
just
gives a fuck about these dudes.
they
No
simply
one.
they just have, unless it's the one specific kind of match that they can wrestle and they can wrestle really good at, their
They
matches
suck.
suck.
They suck. They fucking suck. Now everybody's starting to realize that in those Bullet Club years, when they had Prince Devitt at the head, AJ Styles at the head,
Mm-hmm.
Kenny Omega at the head,
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes at the head, Bucks were just there. They brought absolutely nothing, not one fucking thing, to the goddamn Bullet Club. Sorry, I know it's gonna hurt a lot of people feelings because they sell a whole lot of merch at goddamn Hot Topic. I don't give a fuck. The Bucks do not put any ass in seats. They don't. They just don't. Chris Statlander had a match with Nyla Rose for the Owen Hart qualifying match, or qualifier, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck, right? And
Qualifying match for the
Statlander,
Owen Hart tournament.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So Statlander won. Statlander won. Kind of
Yeah.
figured that was going to happen. But Nyla Rose got a really nice send off. People really, really like Nyla Rose. Why aren't you pushing her? Who the fuck knows? And why are you turning her into a baby face?
Yeah.
Called the native beast, not the native Bambi. The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Again,
And again, I'm not sure how to process this with her being a baby
not
face
sure how to
because
process it.
said no, because
No.
she's a heel. She should that she's heel.
She goes
she's a
in, beats
heel.
the shit out of people, and leave. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
How's that?
Again,
How's that a baby face thing when she just goes in and just beats the shit out of people and leave? How's that her being a baby face?
you have the tag team division is colder. Is colder than Dead Man Cock because nobody. You got Private Party, you got the Acclaim, you got FTR. We have seen FTR versus Young Bucks to death. We don't want to. Don't nobody want to see that no more. We don't. Sorry, we just don't.
You think the
The
acclaim?
Acclaim,
You think the acclaim versus FTR wouldn't be a great match? Come on,
the
man.
Acclaim versus FTR, yes.
Come
FTR
on,
versus
Tony.
the Young Bucks, please.
No,
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 fuck
no,
no.
no.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, no.
You
Absolutely
think
the fuck not.
and
It's
Tony,
like,
come on, man. You think top flight against FTR wouldn't be a great match? It was.
but
It
again,
was a great match.
Tony is booking for the Bucks, and the Bucks are not moving a single needle. People literally turn the television off when they see the Young Bucks. I don't know what else. I don't know how else
I
to
mean,
explain this to you.
it literally happens because Tony, I'm not gonna lie. I watched. It is the hardest thing for me to keep the channel on when the Bucks come on. It's the hardest. It's even harder when Chris Jericho comes on because my first instinct, my very first instinct is to always change that channel.
I didn't even get to him. I didn't even get to him because it is quite fucking apparent that Chris Jericho is ass. He is ass water. Okay? He is prime ass water. Nobody wants him there. Nobody's watching for him. This learning tree shit ain't working. This the fucking whatever the fuck the Jericho vortex is just that. It sucks down people's fucking careers. Nobody gives a shit about him. Nobody fucking cares. The dude is 53 fucking years old. Nobody gives a fuck about Chris Jericho. And to top all of that off, he's got a stench on him. He has a stench on him.
Yes.
And people have not fucking forgot. The motherfucker gets booed every time he goes out. And by putting young talent underneath this fucked up ass person, all you're doing is wasting talent and forcing Chris Jericho on us, which is wasting our goddamn time. Nobody got time for this, man. Nobody has time for this.
And anybody that's associated with him or doing any kind of a program or anything like that with him,
They're done.
That's killing.
It's a wrap.
I mean that's killing their career.
Yes. He's never going to fucking recover from that. That's why they had to put him with Samoa Joe. Because Hook is never going to recover after working with Chris Jericho. It's not gonna happen. Sorry, no. It's not.
Because here's the thing. And the only hope that Hook has right now is that maybe hanging out with Samoa Joe and doing the whole with Shibata doing the phone thing that he does.
Yeah.
You know, Shibata bring the humor like that, and Joe and Hook kind of riffing back and forth the way they've been doing, and this whole.
But remember how Hook got popular by not opening his fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Hook
But
would
see,
come
at this
in,
point now,
didn't even look at the people, wrestle, hit a bunch of crazy ass moves, choke him the fuck out, walk out the ring. He was Tom Hardy's character in Warrior. Walk in, beat the fuck out of you, leave. And it's like, you done ruined it. Why? Because you had to feed him to fucking Chris Jericho, man.
Yeah.
And
So
Jericho
knows
why he's doing this, man.
We've got to hear something from him now.
We ain't got no damn choice in the matter. Now he got to talk. Now he has to open his fucking mouth. And it's like, Tony's answer to all of this is to basically do a soft coronation of Will Ospreay as the AEW World Champion. I don't care. I don't, because I've seen what they did when they actually made history. They ain't give a fuck. So why the fuck should I give a fuck if Will Ospreay is walking around with that belt? I don't care. I mean, what do you want, a cookie? Who gives a shit? Motherfucker, you've been sitting around talking about this shit for months now. We know where the fuck this is going. You've given all the disrespect in the world to Swerve Strickland. So what is he supposed to do after this? Once he drops the strap to fucking Will Ospreay, as everybody expects him to do, either at Forbidden Door or All In Wembley, which is the thing y'all swear up and down. Oh, we love us some Wembley. Remember how many people we put out at Wembley? Nobody gives a fuck about Wembley. That was last year. If you do it again this year, it'll still be just one fucking thing. It's still not going to change the fact that you got on a fucking putting out a shitty product, and the fucking ratings are goddamn reflecting this. And everybody can't. I said this about Trump. I'm going to say it about AEW. Everybody can't be lying. Everybody cannot possibly be lying. Motherfuckers got two functioning eyes and two functioning ears. Yeah. There is no excitement over there. NXT is like, hey, you like that Jordan Grace girl over there in TNA?
Hey,
why don't you come and check her out?
Why don't you come and check her out? Right.
Check her out. Hey, you like that Joe Hendry? You like that Joe Hendry? You believe in Joe Hendry? Believe in him. He's over here with us.
Wait, you believe?
The fuck y'all?
You all believe? Okay.
And they're about to go into Forbidden Door, featuring a bunch of wrestlers nobody knows a motherfucking thing about, unless you are hardcore into goddamn Japanese wrestling. A bunch of matches that ain't gonna mean a goddamn thing. They ain't mean shit. And a title switch that's just disrespectful to the former champion, who you gave nothing to, and the new champion, who is nobody's gonna give a fuck because of the way you treated the fucking former champion. Like, and Tony's just gonna have one of his media scrums, which is basically, hey, we're all gonna fart in this room and tell each other how great it is. It's like, Dude, Tony Khan cannot book. It is as simple as that. I know it
Yeah.
hurts. I know this is a painful fucking realization for the motherfucker, but goddamn it, truth is fucking truth. Tony Khan is the worst booker ever. And on top of all of this, because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of you AEW fans, y'all don't understand that hate that y'all get isn't just from the product, isn't just from Tony Khan, it's from Dave fucking Meltzer. The longer y'all listen to that motherfucker, the worse it gets. Because don't nobody like Dave Meltzer. Don't nobody like Dave Meltzer. Nobody likes him.
No.
Nobody respects him. Ole Anderson had it fucking correct when he said, "Bitch, why don't you try to book a fucking company, a pro wrestling company?" And now you see exactly what it is. If Dave Meltzer, this is Dave Meltzer's wet dream. A bunch of wrestlers don't nobody know about. A bunch of matches that have a whole lot of movement don't mean a goddamn thing. No story is told. It is a waste of all the talent that you actually have on the motherfucking roster, like a MJF, like a Nyla Rose, like a Tony Storm, like all the fucking AEW, all the WWE, ex-WWE wrestlers you brought in. Nobody really gives a fuck about them. Where the fuck is Keith Lee? What the fuck is Malachi Black doing? Adam Copeland broke his whole fucking leg trying to impress these stupid motherfuckers. And Gangrella's all elite. Like somebody gave a fuck. Nobody cared. Oh shit. Gangrella's all elite, man. That's a game changer. The fuck? Meanwhile, the company
honestly, at the time of this recording, when you say Malachi Black, he had a trios match with who was it? Christian Cage?
Fuck?
The Patriarchy, yeah.
What?
Because wait. Yeah, they had a thing going against the Patriarchy because the Patriarchy is now going for the trios titles. So yeah, there's that.
Dude, one of the most talented fucking wrestlers you have on the roster, Malachi Black. The man can wrestle, he can work, he can talk. And you have stuck him in trio shit since Buddy Matthews and Brody King showed the fuck up. How come Brody King and Buddy Matthews are not tag team champions? Have never worn the tag team straps? How come fucking Malachi Black and Brody King or Malachi Black and Buddy Matthews?
I mean,
Malachi Black, it should be.
I mean, damn, Tony, you got two sets of tag team championships. You got the Ring of Honor ones, and you got the AEW ones. I mean,
exactly. Give him a shot at one of them. Jesus Christ. Why isn't Malachi Black ever contended for the world title? Why?
Why has he never been in a world title match?
Exactly.
Just to begin with, not a match. I mean, not just contending for a title, just in a title match.
In a title match. There's a person that Swerve could have fucking wrestled, fucking had a feud with. And it would have been great because both of them can talk.
Yes.
That would have been an excellent fucking match. It would have been able to showcase both Swerve skills and fucking Malachi's. Malachi ain't even got a goddamn. He ain't even been in contention for a world title shot. What? Nope. Where the fuck is the fuck his name? God damn it, the Murder Hawk.
Oh, Lance Archer.
Lance Archer. Where the fuck is he at? Ain't nobody seen him. Ain't nobody seen him. Why the fuck is Ricky Starks sitting his motherfucking ass at home? Ricky Starks, how come he ain't got a world title match against Swerve? You have all this. You have this big ass, bloated ass roster, and you're putting out subpar shit every single week, every goddamn week. And you have Dave Meltzer. You put the bullshit out on Wednesday. By Thursday, Dave Meltzer is making every fucking excuse to talk about how great the shit is. Dave Meltzer ain't booked shit either. I'm sorry. I got more booking experiences in wrestling than fucking Dave Meltzer does. He is a historian, nothing more. And you will listen to this raggedy motherfucker while he basically tells you what the fuck to do and what to put on the goddamn screen. And the people, the fans who buy the tickets and watch the shows are telling you, we reject this. We reject it on the face. We reject it every fucking week. Week after week. Y'all have to do stunts to pull people back into this shit. MJF, I know MJF is still nursing the goddamn injury. I know he is. But you got him wrestling Hikaleo or Hika whatever the fuck his name is on Forbidden Door. That's a waste of his fucking talent. MJF is a
Yeah.
goddamn superstar. He is a fucking mega fucking star. Talent, brains, talk, the
If
ability to
anything,
talk.
first thing, MJF should have been rematch
Mm,
against Swerve.
yep.
That's what
You,
his first match should have been.
it should have been. But again, Tony thinks this shit is great because Dave says this shit is great. Dave says this shit is great because Dave doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about anymore. He doesn't. I'm sorry, it hurts, but it's true. The biggest albatrosses on the neck of
Mm-hmm.
AEW right now are Tony Khan's booking and Dave Meltzer talking. We have said this since this podcast started, since this motherfucker was a live stream on TikTok. We have said the exact same thing. Both Angry and myself have said this over and over and over and over again. You cannot book Tony. Sit your stupid ass down in the back, write the checks. Dave, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk. Don't say shit. Don't try to tell us how great some shit is that we sat there and watched, which is
Yeah.
90% kicks, flips, and botches. And you're going to try to tell us it's an 8-star goddamn match. Fuck you and them goddamn stars. You, you are a 10 cat. You are a keg of ass with that shit. Let somebody book this, get some fucking writers in there, some fucking storylines in there, because at this point,
Yeah,
nobody
because
gives a shit.
here's the thing, long form storytelling.
Please.
Because, I mean, here's the thing. You have milked, the FTR and Young Bucks to the point where nobody cares about it anymore. But you have yet to milk any of any of the rivals that's been happening. You have yet to
How do you
milk.
waste the best tag team in the fucking world?
So
Do
you
you
have yet to
understand
milk. You have yet to milk anything to do with FTR. You have yet to milk anything to
anything?
do with the acclaimed yet. You have yet to milk anything to do with just with single stuff. You have yet to milk anything to do with Swerve against MJF.
Mm-hmm.
You
What?
do you not realize, Tony, that is money right there. You are leaving on
Yes.
the table. Do you
And
not realize the simple
you
fact is
have a
that
whole
what
nother
Chris,
company.
yeah,
You have a whole nother company. You have Ring of Honor. Okay. So let's say, for the sake of argument, there's a bunch
mm-hmm,
of people on the roster that you are not using, and you want a pure wrestling show. Put their motherfucking asses on Ring of Honor. Get Ring of
yes.
Honor in front of somebody's television.
Like
But
Tony,
if you're gonna
if
do
you
it,
have a
get
roster
a
of 50
fucking
people,
booker, man.
like if you got a roster of 50 people, Tony, don't just use the same 5, 10 people because we're
Jesus.
tired of seeing the same
We're
5 to 10
tired of them.
goddamn people. But in fact, we know that there's more people in the back that we could fucking see.
The turkey sandwiches in the back have to be the greatest thing ever because we never see a motherfucker lead a goddamn thing. The Bucks are turn the fucking television off and go beat my meat heat. That's what they have. Oh
Mm-hmm.
fuck, the Bucks are on the television. Might as well go jerk off. I ain't got shit else to do because I'm not watching. They do not have any talent. They cannot talk, and they sound like whiny ass bitches when they do. If this number, if being under 600,000 does not is not the fucking wake up call that Tony Khan fucking needs, I'm done with him. I'm fucking done with him. We
And
already
Tony,
know what the fuck is gonna happen in Forbidden Door. Why
yeah,
the fuck would I need to watch it? A bunch of matches that ain't gonna mean a goddamn thing. They
and
gonna
Tony,
they go
and Tony, he keeps relying on, well, it hits the target audience. It hits the target audience. Your target audience is shrinking. If that
yes,
number is shrinking, your target audience is shrinking.
the 89. What is it? The 18 of the
18 to 49 demographic.
it's shrinking because they've seen this before. It's the reason they can go to St. Louis in May and they can go to St. Louis in September, and they're gonna get two different numbers
Mm-hmm.
based on what show and when. If in May they got 7,000 people in the seats, by the time you bring your ass back in September, you're going to have 5,000 people in the seats. Why? Because we've seen all this before. We have
Yeah.
seen all of this before. We've seen it before. We have seen it before. How many more? Listen, I swear, I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
how
telling
many
you,
more? 'Cause,
Kendrick Lamar has just become Kendrick Lamar has become a goddamn prophet. How many more times we gonna watch the Bucks before we had enough? How many more times you gonna pull Chris Jericho out your ass until we say till we've had enough? Like, what is this? This is ass. And AEW fans swear it is tribalism. Is it tribalism if I tell you your motherfucking house is on fire? If I call you and say angry, your house on fire.
No,
You ain't at the house.
no,
You ain't at the house. You're going, no, no.
it's
Then you get
not.
home and literally your cat is trying to put his tail out in some rainwater in the front yard because anything in the goddamn house burnt down to the ground. You can't call it. You can't go, well, Kendrick Lamar, it was a Kendrick Lamar concert that burned my house down. No, bitch, it's just house. This is called tough love. Everybody can't be lying. Everybody cannot be fucking lying about this, man. They can't. There's no fucking way in hell you gonna tell me that everybody making this up. Everybody.
And look, and
Fuck
here's
outta
the
here,
thing,
man.
and for the AEW fans out there, the tribalism fans, why do you think if we want to see more of the roster, why would we hate AEW when we want to see more of AEW?
We want to see different matches.
We want to see
We
the whole
really
roster.
want to see different.
We
the
want to see
full
the
roster.
whole roster. We want to see the different. We want to
Like
see
you-
Swerve against MJF. We want to see
Swerve against Malachi.
Malachi.
Here's the
we
thing.
want to see these matches.
You know what an undercard person is, and you know what a main eventer is, right? So let's say the AEW World Heavyweight Championship is your main event. So that means the champion is a main eventer. He don't perform in nothing but the main event, and everybody going after that title is considered a main eventer,
Yes.
right? So you got how many undercard titles? You got like the TNT title, the crispy biscuit, the crispy chicken biscuit title.
You got the International House of Pancake title. You got the Continental Breakfast title. You got
Get rid of all that shit. Get rid of all of it.
You got the Third Street title. You got the 18th,
And you got
18th Avenue title. You got the.
We've said this before. How many times have we said Dynamite should be your Raw? You got 2 whole hours. That's your showcase. Collision is your pure wrestling show. It is your SmackDown. So you make sure pure wrestling is on there. But there is a fucking way. Put that A&P title on Collision. The TNT title on fucking not SmackDown, on Dynamite. And whatever the fuck. There should be 2 titles. 2 undercard titles. TNT, motherfucking goddamn AMP or whatever the fuck else you got, right? Pure wrestling goes on the channel, where it goes on the show with pure fucking wrestling. Collision. Rampage can be your Speed or NXT, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You can blend ROH with it. ROH Rampage, whatever. Put it together. Put that in the middle of there. Then you have it's your NXT. You have 3 shows. Plus you have a whole other organization. All we keep seeing is the Bucks and Chris Jericho segments. Why? Every week? Every fucking week.
It's like, come
But
on.
somehow it's everybody else's fault. I'm telling you. When I heard Juneteenth and the Kendrick Lamar pop out, I said, fuck this goddamn shit. Are you kidding me? You're going to blame a concert and a federal holiday on the fact that your ratings did not hit over 600,000. How? How was that anybody else's fault other than the goddamn bookers? How's that possible?
How? Sway? How?
The fuck kind of shit is that, man? And again, for anybody that's going to listen to this and go, well, you guys are just hating on AEW. No. If we were hating on AEW, we would be trashing whole shows, saying the fucking roster sucks, even the catering sucks, your turkey sandwiches are too damn dry, you don't bring enough mayo. No.
But if we're mad that we're not seeing enough and we're tired of seeing the same people, we want to see more people, we want to see different matches, we want to see We want to see storylines that make sense. We want to see. We want to see these things. We want to see we want to see the story. We want to see the fight, the drama
Yes.
between this faction or that faction or this individual, that individual. We want to see the consequences for the title, or or even just bragging rights,
Something.
or just a grudge match. I
Like,
mean,
dog, do you realize if
different.
if
What we want is something different. We need
something
different.
different? There should be a different face that wants the AEW World Title. A Malachi Black, a Ricky Starks, a Big Bill, a goddamn fucking Murder Hawk.
Yeah.
It should be somebody,
somebody like
Lance
that.
Archer.
That
Somebody. Every title.
Every time.
They have-
Somebody coming out to challenge for it.
They have 2 women's titles, and I couldn't give 2 flying fucks about the title holders. They thought Mercedes Moné was going to be a game changer. She was not. Willow Nightingale is a great champion, but if you holding on to the TBS title, you should be in contention for the women's world title.
Yes.
If you're holding on to the TBS title, you should be the biggest threat to the goddamn AEW world title. No, that's why you end up with 11 motherfucking belts. Nobody gives a fuck about the trios title. Get rid of them. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. Plus, you ain't got enough trios. It's gonna be traded between the Bang Bang Gang, or whatever the fuck. It's gonna be traded between them, the Acclaimed, and the BCC. If they could ever fucking figure out what the fuck they're doing. They had a match between Claudio Castagnoli and Pac months after they had that fucking blow up. We're not even talking months. Last year, that fucking blood and gut shit between the BCC and the Elite, wasn't that like last year? Sure was.
Yeah. Cause, and here's the thing, Tony, you unified the whole trios with the AEW and the Ring of Honor trios. You unified those titles, so you're telling me that you can't unify your International House of Pancakes title and the Continental title, for
you can't have Roderick Strong versus Kazuchika Okada for one unified fucking title. Make that your U.S. championship or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Ospreay and Okada.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ospreay and Okada.
You can't have Ospreay Okada for
you shoving Ospreay down our goddamn throats anyway. Put his ass in the ring with Kazuchika Okada. It's a title unification. Make a new belt. Get rid of them 2 goddamn belts. Give them that 1 belt. You are now the International House of Pancakes, fucking North American and South America.
No, you're now the International Continental Champion. Since you don't want to use Intercontinental Champion, you could just say International Continental Champion.
International Continental Champion. Whatever. It didn't matter. But it's like there should be.
But that way you're getting a lot of these belts, and that leaves it open for competition. That leaves open for more matches. That leaves it open for more people. Instead of having the same damn people.
Ricochet's getting ready to come into this.
Yeah, we know he is.
I want you to think about it. Ricochet is leaving the WWE for a show that features the same 6 motherfuckers every fucking week. And he somehow thinks the grass is greener over there. No, bitch, it's AstroTurf.
Well, we don't know that for sure. We don't know that for sure. We know.
Come on, dog.
We don't.
If you really honestly think Ricochet is not going to go over there with his friends, get the fuck out.
I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to say the facts. Facts is right now we don't know. That is a fact. That's the fact.
I'll be the first person to say it. We don't know.
Facts is right now we don't know until
we do know.
Until he says
we don't
something.
Know, but we do know.
He says, I'm going to this place. I'm going to this place. This is my schedule. Blah 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 blah. Or he says, I'm signing with AEW, or I'm signing New Japan, or I'm signing with CMLL, or I'm signing with one of these places.
Oh,
until he says that officially.
Listen, his contract is up next week.
What?
His contract is literally up next week. Braun Man is going straight.
Personal opinion
to the W.
My personal opinion, he's going to AEW. That's
he's
my
going
personal
to AEW.
opinion. But until we know all the facts is that we don't know.
We don't know. But we do know. We don't know, but we do know.
I do know one thing. I know one thing for certain, 2 things for sure. even if he doesn't sign with AEW, Tony Khan will pay him a buttload of money just to have a match with him and Osprey to
And
recreate
then
that indie their set of indie matches or something like
yes,
that they've had.
and then he's gonna be eating dry ass turkey sandwiches in the back until his contract is expired, and that'll be the end of the goddamn conversation. Come on, man. Like
Yep.
listen. If we didn't love AEW, we would not talk about AEW. We've said that before. We both, Angry and myself, have better things to fucking do. We could have went another hour talking about the bloodline civil war and how Roman
Talking
and
about
Jay and
talking
Jimmy
about
are not
Judgment.
looking.
Talking
Yeah,
about
like come
Judgment
on, man.
Day. Talking more about
Like,
Judgment Day. This whole
literally,
Dom and Liv thing and
we
Rhea
could have.
Ripley. Yeah, but
What's gonna happen when Rhea comes back? If we give a fuck about AEW, we wouldn't talk about AEW. But we're not gonna sit up here as longtime fucking wrestling fans. We are not about to sit up here and blow smoke in your ass. I'm sorry, we're not. AEW is motherfucking a 10 pack of uncooked ass right now. And until such time as you motherfuckers figure it the fuck out, don't get mad at us. Get mad at them.
Get mad at
Start
Tony.
pointing the motherfucking finger, man. Come on.
Said, get mad at Tony. Get mad at Nicholas and get mad at Matthew and
Hey,
get mad
Matthew.
at Okada. Get mad at them.
Like, it's bad enough that I want Kenny Omega to leave and go to WWE. That is how fucked up this is. And I never thought the day would ever come where I would say, hey, and we said this a couple of weeks back. Hey, Kenny, just leave. Just leave.
I mean, at
You
this
get
point,
yes, the schedule is going to be a little bit rougher, and you're going to have to learn how to wrestle a new and different fucking way, and you're going to have to learn how to tell a story and tell a good goddamn promo. We get it, but bruh, do you see what has become of your goddamn baby? They don't let that baby drink all the Mountain Dew. Baby teeth falling the fuck out. The baby's over fucking weight. It's waddling. And it ain't even potty trained, and the little kid is almost 6 fucking years old. Kenny,
Kenny.
it's the Ocean Gate, baby. It's the Ocean Gate.
So look at
it was a good idea.
Instead of going to Jacksonville, just go straight to NXT Performance Center.
Just go.
Just
go.
Just go there.
Just go, man. Just go, because I'm telling you, you're not getting anything out of this. You're not. It's gonna be assholes and elbows, because this shit ain't gonna do nothing but get worse. Because Tony Khan does not listen to anybody other than Dave Meltzer, and Dave Meltzer is gonna champion whatever the fuck they put out there, no matter how much toilet water it is. And at this point, ain't nobody gonna listen. They just gonna keep buying up shit, and Tony's gonna keep having these fucking scrums where people get to blow smoke up his ass. Run for the hills. And all I can say is, even though both Angry and I, wink wink, know, but not know where the fuck Ricochet is going. Hey, Rick, you see this shit over there? You see that? You see that over there? You want to flip flop? You want to be used for that spectacular rematch? You want that? Yeah. I can't nobody tell you nothing, man.
I mean, Ricochet, you're grown. You can do what you want.
You're a grown man.
Nobody can.
It's gonna be ass.
Nobody can stop.
It's gonna
you
be
from
pure
doing
ass.
But all I'm saying is this, man.
It's gonna be pure ass.
To borrow a phrase from Bobby the Brain Heenan, I hope your insurance premiums are paid up.
Listen.
I hope your insurance premium is paid up.
It's gonna be ass. All right, I'm gonna end this because I'm jet lagged. I have been traveling. Angry. Got a Joe Hendry sighting, and Jacob Fatu is probably going to haunt us in our dreams. I think we should start a segment at the end of this show called Jacob Fatu Did This, and just put some astronomical shit. Like Jacob Fatu was the bullet that actually killed Abraham Lincoln. Just throwing it out there. That's just.
The reason.
It looks like he would.
I mean. And
makes sense.
I mean,
yeah, it makes sense.
Reason why moonsault is called a moonsault is because Jacob Fatu, flipped from the moon.
He flipped from the moon. He did. And until such time as somebody tells us otherwise, because Jacob Fatu is back, or Jacob Fatu is here, and
Jacob Fatu is here, yes. And
listen, Roman Ro,
Roman.
Roman might actually be put out to pasture. Like they let the cousin in. They
Well,
let the cousin in that eats like his ass is still locked up. Like he's like locked
I
up
mean,
the Akon song, but like he was singing it
yeah.
for the 5 or 10 years he was in. Like I'm locked up, they ain't let me out. They won't let me out, man. Like I'm
Well,
just
as long
saying,
as
Jacob Fatu is here.
all I can say is that as long as Roman doesn't start wearing ugly vests, we good.
Man,
We good. As long as he
yeah,
does, as long as he don't start wearing ugly shirts, ugly vests,
Lord
and
have
wearing
mercy.
matador pants, we good. We
Hey,
good. We good.
y'all, y'all look for this episode called 50 Fatus in the coming days because Jacob Fatu's here. Man.
That's it.
All right, man. I'm going to bed.
Same
Uh,
here, man. So
all right, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Champion and still champions. We still here. All right, man. I'll let you in a minute.